Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Gang, and this is episode, let me see, 57 of Pop the Balloon or Fine Love with fine ass Arlette Amuli. Now, something that I have been noticing lately because I typically don't react. I typically don't react to the Pop the Balloon or Fine Love episodes when it's the men, right? I usually do the Pop the Balloon or Fine Love episodes when it's the men doing the choosing, and we have a whole bunch of beautiful women to look at. But for whatever reason, Arlette and crew decided to do panels of men back to back. I'm seeing a pattern. She's doing like older women and then men. So probably because these females are acting goofy and they're becoming clout demonesses, but it makes sense. And the fact that shout out to Arlette, man, she got her another, she got some more subscribers. But the fact that the last episode did 1.6 million views in 10 days, and this does 1.2 million views in 3 days, it's probably gonna be good. So let's get into it, man. Episode 57, Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Like this video, man. Like the video, leave a like. Boom.
Balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready?
Okay. Back again? This dude on the end has definitely been here before. The dude right here, he's definitely been here before. He had on a weird outfit. He had a jacket on with some big pants. The rest of these dudes, this bald dude in the middle, he's definitely been here before. I'm pretty sure this dude's been here before too, but I don't think it was him because he might have lost weight, but for whatever reason I remember him being a little bit bigger, so that might not be him. But everybody looks cool, for the most part. The dude on the end, I don't know what he was. That shirt, nah, bro, that's a granddad shirt, my nigga. That's a granddad shirt. And then the Jesus shirt, I mean, it looks good for your image, I'll say that. But everybody's dressed like human beings, except for the third dude and the last dude.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Candace.
Candace, how old are you?
Okay.
24.
And what do you
24.
I'm a flight attendant.
do? Okay,
She
very
looks like a
nice.
flight
What do you like to
attendant.
do for fun?
I love traveling.
Oh, what was that? This man has definitely dated a flight attendant
My
before.
name is
Look at this dude right here.
Candace,
his
how old
head.
are you?
24.
And what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant.
Okay,
Look
very
at him.
nice. What do you like to do for fun?
Oh,
I love traveling. I'm a gamer girl, so I love to play the game. I'm always on a game.
always.
I love to hang out with my family, friends. I'm a flight attendant. I can go back and forth.
You
so
can be everywhere.
right? So yeah, just love hanging out with family, friends, shopping a little bit. But yeah, mainly traveling.
Okay.
Mainly traveling.
Nice. And so now what do you look for in a man?
I look for a man of God first and foremost. You have
She
to
said
have
a
a
man of
relationship.
God.
I look for a man of God first and foremost. You have to have a relationship with him. Like, I want somebody that prays for me and will pray with me as I would pray for you as well.
It's something, I can't really put my finger on it. It's something about her voice. I don't know what it is. It's not necessarily annoying, but it's not like attractive to me. It's kind of whiny and nasally. Not nasally, it's kind of whiny though. But maybe it's just how she talks.
I also look for someone who is very intentional, like you know what you want. There's no games.
I know what intentional means.
Someone who loves kids. I don't have kids, but someone definitely that loves kids because I want to have kids in the future. And someone who also loves to travel because I like traveling. Someone should come with me on my trips. Yeah.
All right. And now what are
She's young, so she kind of has like a ditzy thing to her because life, I mean, she probably hasn't been like, I don't know her life, but she comes off as somebody who hasn't been like in horrible. So she still has a piece of her soul. She still has not a piece. I don't want to say it like that, but the reason that men want younger women or women that are younger than the age of 30 and 32 is not because they're more attractive. I certainly don't think that. Not because they're more attractive. It's not because they're more fertile. It's because the damage, because the likelihood of you being put through the ringer, and your mind being put in a blender is very high. It's higher when you're 32 as opposed to somebody that's 23. I'm not saying that you can't be more. Not saying that a 23, 24, 25-year-old woman cannot be just as damaged as a 32-year-old woman, because I've seen it. Unfortunately, I've seen it. But the likelihood of that, though, look at her. She's all, I don't want to use the word innocent, but yeah, she still can come off as innocent if she wants to. Very pleasant, kind of bubbly. A 30, let's say, just the average life, everyday American woman that's been through some stuff in these streets at the age of 33, they cannot fake being innocent. I've seen it, and it just doesn't work. It looks weird, and it's like cringy.
Some of your deal breakers.
Deal breakers. I would say if you have kids, I don't have any kids again. Definitely someone who doesn't pray. You don't have to be like perfect, but I do want you to pray as well. Someone who is jealous, like very easily, jealous.
None of these niggas have kids? Damn. Okay.
Someone who does things out of spite. I don't want anyone that's spiteful. And yeah, I think that's
good.
Pretty much it. Oh, okay. And if you're a cheater, if you've cheated, please, because I've never done it. So yeah, definitely.
Whatever the case may be, do you think that they would let you know if they cheated? Because I would, because I'm that type of person. I would tell you, but yeah, this is weird. Yes, you see this? You see this? She hasn't been addicted to anything and been to rehab 4 or 5 times. She hasn't had a gun to her head before. She doesn't have a whole bunch of kids with dudes that said that they were going to be with her forever, but they left her during pregnancy in the 2nd trimester and got another woman pregnant at the same time and married her and never met his son before. She hasn't been through any of that. By the time somebody is 32, 33, I'm telling you, I'm not to say that I wouldn't be with anybody in that age range, because my baby mamas are older, significantly older than me, especially the second one, because that's just what I like. But at the end of the day, this is what I'm talking about, bro.
If you've cheated, that's a deal breaker.
You think a grown man is going to tell you that
so
the average grown man?
we have not got any pop balloons, which is really good. So let me hand you a pick.
If they don't have kids, they definitely cheated.
And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
3
balloons.
This all looks so good.
She's going to pop the dude on the end. She's going to pop the dude with the XXXTentacion haircut. And for whatever reason, I think she's either going to pop the dude in the all black or the bald dude right here. That's 4. Bald. And the last dude. And maybe...
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Of course.
Okay, 2 more.
You got to get out there, bro. Word.
And 1 more.
I like your shirt, though.
You put that shirt on for you, baby. I was about to say, what's up?
All right, if we can start with your name and age.
Saran, 29.
And Saran, what do you do?
I am a real estate photographer, drone pilot, and videographer.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
Man, the flight attendant caught me.
I never heard that in my life. A real estate photographer? That's awesome.
I love traveling the most, so and I like kids. So I was really interested to see what she was going to say next. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I saw it was really tough for you to pop these
You want to put your thing in her stuff. Just say it.
first 3, but why'd you end up popping his?
One, you're very handsome. I just
Thank you.
had to pop 3 balloons off that, so that's just it.
No bad blood. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, but
How old is this nigga? 30? You younger than me? And that's a genetic thing, but that's what it is. She didn't want her son to be having to shave his head at the age of 30. That's all. 30 nothing. That's
Wow.
a
Thank
you. You
50-year-old
too.
thing.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Carlito, I'm 26.
And Carlita, what do you do?
Carlito.
I work for social services through the state with at-risk youth, and I'm a Christian rapper.
Okay, I see the shirt. Very nice.
Jesus can save
And
me.
I'm a
Yes.
Christian rapper.
And now, why was your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear more about her and see what, learn her more.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Same thing. I just had to pop 3. You are also very handsome, so it's just had to pop 3.
Your name and age.
Joel, 25.
And Joel, what do you do?
I work in IT, but also do a little bit of security on the side.
And why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, she was saying stuff about God and praying, and truthfully, I don't pray that much, but I pray sometimes. So I was hoping she'd be a little bit graceful. I was going to hear her out a little bit more, but I got popped, so.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Again, you're
We got every celeb. This dude kind of looks kind of funny. So we got Jimmy Wapo in all black. We got what's that dude's name? The battle rapper from Compton. Geechee Gotti. We got D. Ray Davis and XXXTentacion, bro. They be bringing them celebrities out, man. Pop the balloon to find love, celebrity edition.
handsome. I just felt a little bit more attracted to the other guys in the lineup.
Very understandable.
Ballhead Kendrick Lamar.
Thank you.
We got
All
Diddy's
right, let's
son.
head on back.
I forgot his name.
Okay, we've got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What are your intentions coming on to this show? I know
Nigga, it's called Or Find Love. They want love, dude. Love. Why do so many people ask that? What do you think they're going to say coming on a show called Pop the Balloon or Find Love? Nah, I'm just saying, what was the question again? What's here? To be honest with you, I'm not really looking for love. I'm just trying to get my dick sucked, you know. Like, nobody's gonna say that, bro. Everybody's gonna say love. I came here to find my person, a partner, a wife. They're my person and my partner. If you're a man and you call a woman your person or your partner, don't do that. Don't do that. I never
the
said
show
that
is
in my
Pop the Balloon
life.
or Find Love, but some people come with ulterior motives. Are you looking for like a quick fling? Like, are you looking for something long term, short term?
Again, who is going to answer that, honestly, if they already lied to be on the show? If they're already hiding their intentions? Have you ever cheated? I cheat. Bro, I'm not about to tell you about that. I would. The average man is not going to tell you about that. Really, I came to, this is all the charade. I came on Pop the Balloon or Find Love because I just want to get my dick sucked. Short term, no, dude. Again, this is the mind of a 24-year-old that's not damaged, that hasn't been held down and burnt with cigarettes.
What are your intentions?
Okay, let's start over here. Your name and age first.
My name is Kevin, and I'm 28.
And Kevin, what do you do?
I'm a police officer.
And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
My intentions were to just see whatever happens, you know? Like, I had no intentions, no expectations, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here to, for the experience.
Okay.
You see Arlette's face? Because that was a dumbass answer. Dumbass. I just want to see what happens. Yeah, you're supposed to be a police officer, bro. I don't feel safe. This is where my taxpayers' dollars are going to you. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe with this man on the street. That was not a good answer, bro. That was not a good answer. Look at Arlette's face. Look at her beautiful ass face. Not a good answer, bro. This is not the time to be saying stupid shit in front of millions of people. Millions.
Yeah. And just like, if I connect with somebody, not like that. not like that. If I connect,
You gotta explain yourself because you sound a little crazy right now.
I know. I'm saying, okay, what I'm saying is basically I came on the show with the intention to find love, but if somebody's for me, they're for me. If they're not, they're not. That's what I meant. I didn't mean it like that.
No.
Yeah, that was
I'm
dumb,
glad he
bro.
explained himself.
Yeah.
I ain't mean to sound
I was
crazy.
like, all right.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Bruno. I'm 26.
And Bruno, what do you do?
I'm an educator.
Nice. And if you can answer her questions.
I came on the show to find a real connection with someone, like someone that I feel like would really match my.
He's definitely half white, and his name's Bruno. He's half white.
Values and qualities, so hopefully that happens. So.
Okay, nice. Thank you.
Or half
Your name and
Mexican.
age.
Jalen, I'm 25.
And Jalen, what do you do?
I work in technology, sales operations.
And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Yeah, I came on the show, honestly, because I'm open. I'm at the point in my life where I'm looking to find my partner who is eventually going to be the person I start a family with.
My partner and a person. What did I tell y'all?
Do I know if it's going to happen here? Maybe, maybe not. But we're here to find out.
Yeah. Let's cross our fingers. Thank you. Your name and age.
My name is Eron. I'm 24.
And Eron, what do you do?
I'm a licensed optician and also do security on the side.
And if you want to answer her question.
Well, I came on here because you always bring beautiful women on the show. So, and she's just that, tall, chocolate.
Not
I love
always,
it. But yeah, I graduated college, so I'm looking for that next chapter in my life to find love, for sure. Yeah.
Thank you. And our last guy down over here, your name and age.
I'm Gerard, I'm 27.
And Gerard, what do you do?
An optician is an individual who fits glasses or contact lenses by filling. So he's a glasses maker person. That's what's up, bro. That's probably a decent job, man. You do security. He stays on the West Coast, so having a decent job is not good enough.
So I'm a data scientist. I own a personal training company.
What?
I'm a graduate school student at Johns Hopkins.
Pick that
And I
nigga.
do some career consulting.
Pick that nigga, bro.
And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
So 2 things. One, I don't mind dating long distance. And the second thing is...
That was a thirsty answer. She didn't ask you all that. Player. 1.
Would assume if you're flying out to Arizona...
I forgot. My bad, because her job. That's not long. That's just her job, bro.
Would be more intentional about dating. So I see a lack of seriousness in the dating field. So, yeah.
Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. I am going to have you pop.
She's going to pop the educators.
How many balloons should I have you pop?
2.
Let's go with 2.
2?
Yeah.
She's going to pop the second dude's balloon. And I don't remember who's down there. But I think she's going to pop these 2. Well, you can't see. She's going to pop his balloon and his balloon, I believe.
Lord.
I know it's tough up here.
She's not going to pop the cop because she's attracted to that nigga. That nigga looks just like X. That's crazy. Because he's short.
Right, and then one more.
And he's weird looking. A little. I can't remember what he's...
And I come down here.
Damn, you're tripping.
Okay, you can stay up here. All right, so Gerard, why was your balloon unpopped?
She's definitely dressed nice. She's attractive.
you.
And flight attendant is a good career. And yeah, pretty much it. Yeah.
You got on them big ass...
And why'd you end up...
You got on them big ass heels, bro. That's what Arlette needs to do. She needs to limit the amount of heel. There should be no heel so they can have an actual perspective on how tall these men are, because she's not even that tall. Arlette, I think she said she's like 5'5", 5'6". She's like 6 feet in these heels, bro. So she's probably like 5'7", and she has on 4-inch heels, bro.
Popping his balloon.
You're very handsome. I love your outfit.
She's shorter than him.
I'm just more interested to see what they have to say, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Then you popped another one down over here. All right. Why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, she's pretty. I like to travel as well, so I was another plus, and I'm a man of God, so that's why I was on pop.
He has like a weird thing about him. He's an educator. He's a high school teacher, but like he has his confidence and his energy's not there. He kind of like doesn't open his mouth all the way when he speaks. He kind of mumbles a little. Not mumbles. It's something about how he talks. And he doesn't have enough money. And that's it, probably. It's kind of weird.
And why'd you end up popping his?
disposition.
Very handsome. I just want to hear more of the answers from the other guys.
It's respectful.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
doesn't
we've got
think he's
3
very
guys left.
handsome.
Go ahead and ask them another question.
Where are you from, and do you mind long distance?
Okay, we'll start there and come back. All right, where are you from, and do you mind long distance?
I'm from Arizona, Phoenix. So, yeah, and long distance, you're a flight attendant, so I feel like you can, if you're not from here, you can always come here maybe whenever you want. So I'm okay with that. Yeah.
You're not gonna get loyalty
about over
with
here?
that job, baby.
Sorry. From North Carolina, but I live in Dallas right now. I'm open to long distance. Gotten older. What is long distance for real? You a flight attendant, we fly.
Exactly. All right, sounds good. And what about over here?
So my name and where I'm from.
So where you're from, and are you open to long distance?
Yeah, I'm Kevin. I'm 28, and I'm from Detroit. So nah, I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want somebody, you'll make that jump. You'll make that leap. So, you know.
All these guys have their stuff together. Some of them may have options, some of them may not. A dude that's open to long distance, that's going to be loyal, over the age of 25 is not going to be loyal. That's why she asked about, have you ever cheated? You're not going to find loyalty in somebody who has their stuff together and they have it long distance. That's just not going to happen. Not at all. Especially if their social skills are at a normal level. No, that's not gonna happen. If a dude is willing to do long distance with you and he has all his shit together, he has his own crib with no roommates. He has a car. He was careful to not get anyone pregnant that he's not married to or he didn't see himself with for forever. And he's handsome and he's not socially awkward, then he's dangerous. Because no sane person is going to do that if they have options. You're better than most men, most human beings on the planet, in the greatest country in the world. And you're dating somebody long distance when you can just walk down the street and get some pussy and have companionship. Instead of waiting on you, seeing you sometimes not even once a month and having sex, sometimes not even once a month when I want it at least once a week. No, that's not gonna happen. Ladies, if any man is what I just described, that nigga's dangerous. If he's broke or socially awkward or doesn't have his shit together or he's ugly or overweight, yeah, he'll do long distance. Of course. Why not? He doesn't have anything else to do. And those phone calls and those text messages and those Facebook messages and Instagram messages and comments and nudes, that's just enough for him to be intimate with another warm body once a month or less.
And then where are you located?
I am from Chicago, but I currently live in Minnesota.
Okay, nice. And you're open to long distance as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's have you pop one balloon.
Third dude with the jacket on.
Okay.
Damn, nigga.
All right. So why was your balloon on?
Not too far.
I think she's very attractive.
Cool.
Very beautiful young lady. I could tell she got a good spirit. I could feel her energy. And that's pretty much it.
Okay, nice. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I popped because you wasn't looking at me. Like, you kept looking away.
Are you fucking kidding me? 24 years old. I'm 34. I couldn't mess with her. And I just pulled, she was younger than that. But she didn't act like this. She's not from the city of Chicago. She's from Chicagoland. Her ass is from Moni or something like that. Moni is in the Chicagoland area. Part of it's in Cook County, so some people will call that Chicago if you're not from Illinois and you don't know where that is. But yeah, it's not. Yeah.
They're like staring me down right now.
Because they're thirsty.
And I like eye contact.
And
I'm
he's
an
a
eye
police
contact
officer.
person. Yeah, it's just because you keep looking away. You weren't looking at me. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, we've
I
got
would
two
be-
guys left. Guys, any questions for our lady here? You got one? Okay. Go for it.
People come up here and ask, what do you want to do in 5 years? I want to know who you want to be in 5 years. Like, who do you see yourself being? What are you doing right now to become that person?
That is a really good question. In 5 years, who I want to be somebody's wife. I want to be somebody's wife. And by that time, just more so prepping myself into motherhood.
You want to be somebody's wife and you want to be a mom, but you can only date long distance because of your job. That's not even practical. You want some dude to be loyal to you long distance because you want to travel and be in the sky. That doesn't make sense. You're hustling back. How you gonna take your way away from all the men that want to be with you, but you want to be a wife and be a mom in 5 years? That's dumb, bro. You're scuba diving, but you want to be dry. That's why I'm wearing a wetsuit. You know what I'm talking about. It's not called a wetsuit. I know what a wetsuit is. That doesn't make sense, bro.
Again, do want kids, but kind of around the 30 years old mark. So yeah, in 5 years, I do just see myself being someone's wife and preparing for that. Like I said, I'm a flight attendant, so I'm so sorry.
Why don't you prepare for that now? In your youth, where you're not damaged.
Oh, did I hit your hair? Sorry. Like I said, I am a flight
You see?
attendant,
He looked
which
away like
is
this
kind of like
was
a
goofy.
lifelong career for me.
Look at that. Look at him thinking, recontemplating his choices.
Like I said, I'm a flight attendant, so I'm so sorry. Oh, did I hit your hair? Sorry. Like I said, I am a flight attendant, which is kind of like a lifelong career for me as well, unless I find something else that interests me. But yeah, just preparing for motherhood, being someone's wife. And you had a follow-up question, didn't you? Like, what am I doing to prepare for that?
Yeah, what are you doing right now to be that person?
Nothing.
What I'm doing to prepare for that, really just,
Nothing.
I guess, being more self-aware, like,
You meditate. You meditate on. You visualize yourself being a wife. Being more self-aware. How is being self-aware going to make you a good partner, a good companion for another human being? Being self-aware is very important for like everything in life. But there are other things that you need to do outside of being self-aware.
what am I trying to say? I'm like loose.
You're not trying to say anything. You're thinking of something to say because you never thought of this because your lifestyle doesn't make sense for what you want.
The word, I'm sorry. Reflecting, like having some self.
She's meditating on being a wife. She's manifesting it. Okay. She's going to manifest the character traits that she needs through meditation and mindfulness to become a wife. This is what we have to work with. Not me, because she's not even my peer. But this is what they have to work with. Meditators and manifestors. She didn't even say, I'm studying, I listen to audiobooks, I have, conversations with people who have been married, women who have been married for over 5 years. I watch certain things, I like nothing. Becoming more self-aware and being mindful. Or what did she say?
Where, like, I don't want to, what am I trying to say? I'm like losing the word. I'm sorry. Reflecting, like having some self-reflection on things that I know I need to work on, or things that I feel like are good assets, like I don't know, just reflect, like being more reflective.
Nothing.
And,
say nothing.
And how, oh, I'm so sorry.
You're fine. You're doing good. You're doing
Excuse me. Doing more self-reflection. So I can make sure that I am being the woman that I want to be by then. So like how am I
Bro, let me give you 2 instances, bro. If you go to an interview, right? And the hiring manager asks you, how did you get the skills that we listed that were a requirement for you to have for this position? How did you get those skills? And you say, to be honest with you, I just did some self-reflecting, and I meditated, and I just became more aware. So I think I'd be pretty good for the job because I thought about it a lot, and I think I would be a great fit because I thought about it a lot. You know? Do you think you're gonna get that goddamn job? No. If you go to a judge and they say, why did you rob the bank? And you say, you know what? I just became self-aware, and I just did some reflection, and I just thought I should rob a bank. So that's why you should let me go. Because I think that, me reflecting on robbing banks and being self-aware, and me just trying to do something but failing at it miserably because I didn't actually study bank robbing. I just meditated on it and just thought about it. I tried it, it didn't work. Yeah, that's why I did it. That's why I thought it would be a great idea. I thought I would have the skills to be able to successfully rob a bank. I didn't mean to shoot all those people. But I just reflected. I was just being aware of myself, self-aware. So I just decided to rob a bank, Your Honor. Take this nigga to jail. You sound crazy. Put him in Supermax.
Responding to things, how am I communicating with my person, and
your person.
Yeah, how I'm handling stress from work, other friendships, relationships, parents, family. So yeah, I would say that.
Good.
That's good.
Okay.
So you think you're gonna be a good wife because you meditated and evaluated how you talk to your friends and your family? Your friends and your family, they're not your husband.
What about over here?
So what do you like to do in your free time? Like if you're stressed out from a long day at work, what do you like to do to get that stress off?
She just told you. Reflect. Self-awareness. Meditate. She's a meditator. She meditates.
I play the game with my friends.
And plays the video
I get on the game.
games. Jesus Christ.
I guess it depends on where I am. If I'm in Minnesota, yeah, I'll get on the game. But how I handle stress, was it? Or like
what do you like to do in
what
your
do I
free
like
time?
to do in my free time after work and after a stressful day? Sorry. Yeah, I love to play the game. If I do have off days, I'll try to like plan something. I'm the planner in the group, so I'm like looking into different things to do, trips to take. But yeah, mainly just like get in touch with my friends, play the game, and yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a nice answer.
People that's age, I think she's 24. So if you're 32 and under, and you have to deal with this, you know what? I can't even. Now that I think about it, that's pretty much what all of my girlfriends have done too, in a different way. Stay in touch with my friends and play the game. Use some kind of electronic device to communicate with people while they're doing something with another electronic device that is totally not going to make their life better. That's probably going to make them worse as a person. This is what she said. And I don't want to take away from the people, because this has been happening since the beginning of time. Talking on the phone, talking about nothing to nothing ass people, frying your brain, watching some shit that's going to make you dumber. It's always been like this, and it always will be, unfortunately.
Okay, all right.
I'm sleepy as hell.
Ooh,
yes.
Okay, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
First of all, you're beautiful.
Thank
nice
you.
skin, beautiful smile.
Thank you.
But loved a lot of your answers too. But I'm a former athlete. I love to be active, so just looking for someone that can match that lifestyle. You said you like to be inside, play the game. I'm probably going ride my motorcycle. I'm trying to go get a good workout in. So just a misalignment right there. That's all. But very beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. And is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is. I also like to be outside too, but I definitely understand because I did not say that. But yeah, just if there's any question, if that's how you're feeling too, I do like to go out as well. I'm not in the gym per se like all the time, but I do dance. I'm a dancer, so outside of that too, I guess I did forget to say that, which is very understandable. Understandable. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But
Thank
again,
you.
very pretty. Hope
Thank you.
You'll find your person.
Absolutely.
They coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Oh no.
Damn,
Why'd you end up
X.
popping?
She's great all around, but I feel like that going outside thing, do you like to go all the time?
I'm not saying
Damn, nigga. That'll be a perfect match, because that was a stupid ass decision and a dumbass question. She goes outside so little, or it's so insignificant to her, that she didn't mention it this whole 17 minutes and 57 seconds. The whole time. So it's obviously not important. She couldn't even think to say that when she was talking about getting on the phone with her goofy ass little friends and playing Fortnite. That's all she was talking about. Fortnite, my friends, my family, Fortnite. Getting on the phone and screaming at the whatever you play Fortnite on. She didn't. Do you like to go outside all the time? Nigga, does it sound like she likes? No, she didn't even say that. She went out. She goes outside so little, didn't even mention it, not for 1 second. Didn't even give any inclination that she likes to. I mean, besides her saying she likes to travel, she hadn't said that one time. Do you go outside like all the time? That doesn't even make sense, bro. That was very.
We're here. Oh no. Okay, why'd you end up popping?
She's great all around, but I feel like that going outside thing, do you like to go all the time?
I'm not saying like partying. I do not be in the club.
That's like my thing. Like I don't like girls who like to club a lot.
Yeah,
and I also like to go to the gym. So if you don't want to go to the gym with me, that's like a big thing.
Influencer.
I like the gym. It's not that I don't want to go to the gym. I actually just was there. I go sometimes with my schedule. I have to find more time, especially like after layover. But when I'm home, like on off days, I'll go like with my sister and her friend. But yeah, I do like the gym. I do not be outside like that. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. But definitely, yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's handsome. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh no.
We gotta watch to the end because
that's
it's
all the
always
balloons
some
popped,
goofy shit.
unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Crazy. But it is what it is. It's not what it's not. I'm about to catch some Z's, as we used to say back in the 90s. Why do I get better light right here? I gotta start doing that. But I'm gonna get a light real soon, man. You guys stay tuned. It's Aaron Moses. Make sure you like this video on the band. You the band. We the band together, man. Let's send them brother. Be the peace, gang.